Coming up next, an exclusive interview with DJ J Mobb. And you're listening to orlandoourcityradio.com.
Yeah. King Perk presents the Cleveland Show. Look up in the sky, it's a bird, nah, it's King Perk. Thinking of a way to make my dream work. If you notice, I've been on my grind and trying to tell these up and coming artists, gotta keep your dream first. Hardest rapper living, you should take notes. Right. My dedication really makes a great show. Heaven only knows what I can see, so if you looking from a window in the life, I'm bringing great hope. Challenges and obstacles are there to overcome, so I'ma jump the hurdles here to take just what I come for. Number one contender, every time I touch a microphone, I'm busting like an automatic. Welcome to my gun show. And it's survival of the fittest. No matter what the haters say, just stay about your business. And if they try to stop you on your mission to a better place, away is where they better stay. Can I get a witness? Church. All the possibilities. You have been fair warned, I'm in lyrical rare form of a physical man sworn to deliver a sandstorm and on. So superior, something I stand on. If you want a verse from me, that's a couple of bands gone. Probably think I'm crazy, like what is your man's on and on. If you give me your mic, I'ma transform. It's a cold winter, I'm hoping you dress warm. Gotta keep it real, I don't know what the rest on. It's me against the world, and while I'm ripping it apart, if gangsta had a casting call, you probably wouldn't get the part. All I know is go until I put this whip in park. Shades in the club, taking pictures in the dark. Hands up in the air if you was with me from the start. Some was with me for the money, others with me for the art. For the what? Yeah, I'm dead right with this damn mic. Then I put two in the air, getting my head right. Come on. Right.
The Primetime Show with Ray Mel is sponsored by Legal Shield. Legal Shield offers 2 high-quality identity thefts, Legal Shield Identity Theft Plan and the Identity Theft Premium Plan. Go to sites.legalshield.com. You're listening to orlando.ourcityradio.com, the urban station.
listen to the media, and you keep talking trash. Maybe I'm crazy, cause I can't get a job and feel the need to go out and grab a pistol and rob. And maybe I'm though, cause my position is dumb. A child is in need, and I can't help none. And maybe I was born in a psyched out hood, seeing crooked ass cops up to no good. And maybe I'm though, cause the homeless can suffer in this rotten ass economy that we call a country. And maybe I'm though, cause gas prices too high, and the price of life is low, so the poor gotta die. Nigga, baby, I'm crazy. Baby, I'm crazy. Drink some, nigga. Baby, I'm crazy. I'm gone. Baby, I'm crazy. Baby, I'm crazy. Drink some, nigga. Baby, I'm crazy. I'm gone.
Now we're back with DJ J Mobb here on Orlando, Our City Radio. DJ J Mobb, how you doing?
Doing pretty good. Yourself?
I'm doing fine. Been a really hectic day. Thanks for letting us interview you.
Oh, no problem, man. Anything I can help out, you know what I mean?
Thanks. To our listeners, our regular personality, Ray Mello, will be out for 2 days. His wife had a baby, and so I'm the radio manager, Dwayne Hapner, and I will be filling in. So DJ J Mobb, I would like to ask you a few questions about what you're doing in the music industry. First question is, what is your exact occupation when it comes to the music business?
Well, right now, currently, I'm a DJ/producer, more or less a hybrid DJ producer, kind of do both. I have a studio where I do production for hip-hop, electronic dance music, trap, down south music, house music, whatnot, and I also DJ on the other side where I do events, add scratches to people's records, so kind of like a DJ Premier in a way, or Pete Rock, something like that.
Okay, and what kind of events that you DJ at?
Well, currently I DJ at various events. I do weddings. Sometimes I do actually parties. Do beat shows. Be a DJ for MC if they need it for their show. Kind of a variety of different things.
Okay, perfect. And when you're DJing, do you normally DJ alone, or do you have a crew that come help you?
Well, right now I do it myself, so I never really was down with a crew. So, I mean, right now I'm just running solo. Like I said, I do a lot of different events for different people, but right now I'm running solo. Okay,
perfect. And how long have you been DJing and producing music?
Approximately, I'd say ever since 1995. I started doing production first. I mean, a DJ, but I didn't really start DJing on the professional level till about 2000, 2001, something like that. So I was doing production since 94. And then, of course, you're a DJ. As a producer, you have to be a DJ to know the records. But I didn't get into, more or less doing events and started going out, showcasing my DJ skills about 2000. So I was DJing about 13 years, and production a little bit over 15.
Okay, perfect. And you're residing in Orlando?
Yeah, right now I live in Orlando, yes.
All right. And that's where you do most of your DJing, or do you go out to all of Florida?
Right now, I'm currently stationed here in Orlando. So, I mean, I used to live up in New York and Boston and Washington, D.C., so I was there for a while. But currently, right now, I'm in Orlando. I may go out of town, Tampa, Jacksonville, Miami, but it's more or less just in the Central Florida area, or, Florida area.
Perfect. And what is the difference when it comes to the music scene? What's the difference between Orlando and the cities that you mentioned up north?
I believe there are a lot of people that have migrated from New York and up north that are trying to change the culture down here. I believe there's a small hip-hop community down here that's trying to, change the culture. But overall, I think there's a huge difference as far as the Orlando scene is concerned. There's what I call, and I see a huge, struggle between what they call real hip-hop and what you hear on the radio as opposed to 2 Chainz or Lil Wayne or whatnot. And I think people are getting lost in the sauce as far as what's real hip-hop, because hip-hop is so broad right now, and most of the things that I see while I'm out in Orlando is just a huge disagreement between the people that support what they call real hip-hop, New York hip-hop, or West Coast, whatever, what have you, as opposed to more or less down south, as far as the Rocky and the trap music and Future and whatnot. So, I think Orlando has the scene to do what it takes to be creative as far as be successful, but I think that once everyone comes together and works on one plane, then at that time, Orlando will thrive. I think there's a lot of people here in the city that are jealous of each other, and from what I'm seeing, I don't see Orlando moving forward as opposed to like the other markets. That's, at least from what I've seen.
Okay, that sounds good. Looks like there's going to have to be a few people to step up so we can unite these musicians so we can get all on one accord.
I agree with that.
Okay, perfect. Well, DJ J Mobb, we're going to go real quick to a few songs, and when we get back, we'll have DJ J Mobb here on orlandoourcityradio.com.
Yeah, Mac Rob in the building. What it is, man, you know what I'm saying? Tell them about it, man. Ain't nobody straight, man. Jewel, let go.
My whole life struggling, so I'ma die hustling. I guess it ain't no turning back. It ain't no turning back. And everybody looking upside your head when you're fucked up and low on your side. Cause ain't nobody straight. Ain't nobody straight. These niggas gon' hate. These bitches gon' hate. Ain't nobody straight. Ain't nobody straight. They talk behind your back and then smile in your face. Shit go down in my hood like a toilet bowl. I'm posted in the walkway, selling yay, strapped with 2 calicos. And just because he smoke blunts with it don't mean he won't come clean. When the feds get to showing them pictures, he under pressure, so he swift for a deal. Got the Y under his t-shirt, always talking with his head down. Every time he come around, my cars be rolling. Fiends I ain't never seen asking me if I'm holding. Hell nah, give me 50 feet cause you the police. You know the code on the street, niggas don't eat raw meat. Jump and grab on the creep, so I hustle low key. Gotta keep a third eye, cause I'm in it too deep. And ain't no turning back. Struggling, so I'ma die hustling. I guess it ain't no turning back. It ain't no turning back. And everybody looking upside your head when you're fucked up and low on your side. Cause ain't nobody straight. Ain't nobody straight. These niggas gon' hate. These bitches gon' hate. Ain't nobody straight. Ain't nobody straight. They talk behind your back and then smile in your face. These niggas will smile in your face and then plot on your space. Tell it all to the Fed and wear the white for the state. Undercovers taking pictures with they badge in your face. Talking about you being indicted on a year-old case. And when you up, they wanna bring you down. When you broke, they ain't around. Same nigga smile, let you turn your back, he tryna frown. The game haters play. I got your name on a bullet loaded in the cake. I see it in your face, bitch, I know you hate. That's why I'm strapped me and my goons. And I'm about to drop you where you stand for making sudden moves. The #1 killer for my race is a jealous ass hater with a smile on his face. I spent my whole life struggling, so I'ma die hustling. I guess it ain't no turning back. It ain't no turning back. And everybody looking upside your head when you're fucked up and low on your side. Cause ain't nobody straight. Ain't nobody straight. These niggas gon' hate. These bitches gon' hate. Ain't nobody straight. Ain't nobody straight. They talk behind your back and then smile in your face. I spent my whole life struggling, so I'ma die hustling. I guess it ain't no turning back. It ain't no turning back. And everybody looking upside your head when you're fucked up and low on your side. Cause ain't nobody straight. Ain't nobody straight. These niggas gon' hate. These bitches gon' hate. Ain't nobody straight. Ain't nobody straight. They talk behind your back and then smile in your face.
This has been another Trinity production.
Yeah. lot of that bullshit going on. All the smiles and cries in your motherfucking face and behind your back. When you front, man.
Home is home, but where you were born is the right home for you. What does it gain a man to live alone for so long without seeing his best friends and family? It's only gonna cause a stress, pain. Brothers and sisters, it's time to come back home. Come back home.
People, this life is funny. Happiness no be the money. I was born in Africa, school in Africa, living in the ghetto. I travel out to look for money. I say you left my friends and family. When I reached the foreign land back in 99, one was looking at me. My people, this one no be noise. Baby, you and I in applause. You can see no one day like us. Baby, everything is so positive. Call your friends and your relative. Make your dreams come to reality. Reality, this not reality. 1+1, I'm me and you. Bad belly people, they say not true. Because I love you, you love me. Many people say we know fit do. We get understanding, we no get doubt. Me and you, we know they proud. You're my sunshine, you are so fine. Girl, you do everything to take me high. How they feel fine, girl, every time. I know go fit in line or let you down. No one is like you. I say no one is like me. I say no one do like you. I say no one do like me. No one, no one, no one, no one, no one. We did like you, baby. No one, no one, no one, no one, no one. We sweet like you. 'Cause your heart is my heart. My house is your house. Your body is my body. My money is your money. No one, no one, no one, no one, no one. We did like you. I love your style, I love your smell. I love the way you twist your lips, the way you walk, the way you talk. Baby, I know you were made for me. I give you my hand with one love, love, love. Not only you, I trust, trust, trust. I give you my body, get touch, touch, touch. Not only you, I dey wash, wash, wash. You're my sunshine, you are so fine. Girl, you do everything to take me high. How they feel fine, girl, every time. I no go fit in line or let you down. No one is like you. I say no one is like me. I say no one do like you. I say no one do like me. No one, no one, no one, no one, no one. We did like you, baby. No one, no one, no one, no one, no one. We sweet like you. 'Cause your heart is my heart. My house is your house. Your body is my body. My money is your money. No one, no one, no one, no one, no one. We did like you. Baby, it's true. No one like you. Some talk like you. No seem like you. Some walk like you, but not like you. No one, no one, no one, no one, no one. We did like you, baby. No one, no one, no one, no one. We're sweet like you. 'Cause your heart is my heart. My house is your house. Your body is my body. My money is your money. You were my only baby. No one did like you. 'Cause your heart, love, my house, miracle boy. Your body, hey, hey, my money.
Hello and welcome. It's DJ J Mobb. I'm one of the official DJs for Conscious Mind Records. By the way, people always tell me that they need a DJ or a producer for mixtape hosting, beats, remixes, or even weddings. Well, guess what? Your search is over. You don't have to look any further. To get a quote, please send me an email to rgn321@yahoo.com. Again, that's rgn321@yahoo.com. And again, the name is DJ J Mobb.
You're listening to orlandoourcityradio.com.
And we're back with DJ J Mobb here on Orlando Our City Radio. DJ J Mobb, you told me earlier that you were the official DJ of Conscious Minds Records. Could you explain a little bit about that?
Yes. I actually had met those guys out in different events, and I went to their downtown studio as a producer, and I reached out to them about doing production for one of their artists. And funny thing about it was, every time I set up an appointment, I guess it was to a point where I had to reschedule it, or I wasn't in the right place or whatnot, or I had to work from that. So I guess every event that I did, I DJ'd at, they were there, and they were seeing what I was doing. So I guess they made an effort to make an offer to me to be one of their DJs, to be a fill-in or be one of the guys that does their events when they have these parties or whatnot. Because I guess they were really thrilled and they were really satisfied of how I was rocking the crowds at other events that I was doing. So I had an official meeting with them, and they welcomed me on as their official DJ to DJ most of their events. They have an event coming up this Saturday called the Hip Hop Ultimate Challenge, which is a forum, or as a platform for MCs to battle each other, and also producers. And producers that win and MCs that win get a prize, or they get an award. But they have to rhyme off the top of their head, you know what I mean? So it's more like freestyle, it's very creative. So if they give you a topic like, I don't know, clouds or rain, then you have to create a rhyme off the top of your head about that topic. And then the beats will be produced by the producers that are actually performing it. So that kind of got invited into my plate as far as doing that. So all the different events that I've been out here doing, I've seen them out there, and I guess they made a comment, so you know what, every time I see you out in the streets, you're always representing a positive vibe. You're always networking with people. You always try to help people, no matter what the situation, if it's negative or positive. You're always on Facebook, you're always on Twitter trying to help, MC, trying to preserve hip-hop. So I guess their motto was, like I said, conscious mind. They're all about spreading positivity. So they offered me a position as opposed to say, well, just be a beat producer. Now I'm affiliated with them as a DJ, and since they already know that I do production, I can talk to them about, doing remixes and doing that type of thing with their artists. So that's kind of how that got started.
Give me a approximate of how many DJing events have you done in your career? Just an approximate guesstimation of how many events that you've done in your career.
I'd say, if I had to give a number, I'd say about 200 since 2000.
Okay.
And, yeah, I mean, again, some of those are weddings. Some of those are, a lot of the events that I do right now are more or less beat shows, more or less MC battles, that type of thing. That's probably the most percentage of what I do since I started getting more into DJing. I didn't really do that much weddings. I'd probably say the last 2 or 3 years I've done more events because a lot of people have done showcases where they have a whole bunch of MCs come out or they're doing a birthday party, and they always need a DJ to handle the music. And I guess they've been reaching out to me the last, I'd say, 5 or 6 years to do that. So that's kind of like how my numbers kind of popped up.
Okay, perfect. And you're exclusively hip-hop, or do you venture out and do other kind of genres?
I venture out and do other kind of genres. Right now I'm mainly focused on hip-hop, but I do house music, and I do, I guess you call it down south trap music, or what they're calling it, but I kind of do a little mixture of both. I'm starting to get into dubstep and jungle, but for the main part, it's just hip-hop, and I spend a little old school, more or less 70s, disco, that type of thing. So.
Okay, perfect. All right. Well, I'm gonna ask you a few questions. That let the listeners know some of your favorites. First question is, can you tell us some of your favorite hip hop artists from the past?
I would have to say Gangstar, Boogie Down Productions, KRS-One, Tribe Called Quest, Still of Soul, Black Sheep, EPMD, P-Rock, CL Smooth, Younger Brothers, I know, in old school, NWA, more or less that conscious hip-hop, old school. I'd say Run DMC was one of my favorite artists that I liked from back in the day, nice and smooth. I mean, I can kind of go on.
Yeah, and well, you know, I'm a big fan of old school rap also. In my opinion, there's a big difference between the way that they did their music back then and now. Back then, it had meaning. A lot of the rhymes were political. It talked about what's going on. But in your opinion, what's the difference between the music of old and the hip-hop or rap we hear nowadays?
Well, I can give you a perfect example. When we made music back in the days, again, you said it was more or less content. It was more lyrical content. Now, the lyrical content has gone out the drain, and when you can make a record that the chorus line is baby, 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 something like that, or the chorus line is turned up, so the MC is just saying that, it's not really saying anything. It's not even party music. So I believe a lot of rhymes now just don't make sense. And it's not even political anymore. You know, it's just, now it's all about sex and drugs, and a lot of it, and Kool G Rap used to rhyme about drugs, but he rhymed about it in an intelligent way. You know what I mean? But now, the rappers now are not saying anything. Before, in the past, you would hear our MC, and you had to rewind the tape and say, what did he say? Now, when you hear someone rhyme, you're like, I can't wait to fast forward it because they're not saying anything. They're not telling anything. There's no message behind what they're saying. So I think the music that they're putting out now is just, to me, in my opinion, it's just regurgitated garbage. I mean, that's kind of hardcore to say because I know a lot of haters will be like, well, you're not saying yeah or nay, and then somebody's selling 1 million records. But, again, that's what our kids are listening to. So when you have a person that's spitting up positive messages, specifically like Khalid Khalid or, you know, even Ice-T was talking about guns and whatnot, but he was telling you what was happening in his hood. You know, Ice Cube, the gangster rappers, NWA, you know, they were saying all these things, but at least they were giving you a positive message. Yeah. It might be negative from where you're coming from, but no one would have known about Compton if they didn't bring it to the map, you know? Yeah. So I think, you know, the Brad and a lot of party MCs, Tupac and Biggie, I mean, all these people that rhymed back in the day, even LL had political records, but he had party records, you know? I Need Love. So, I mean, he was an MC, a lyricist, MC Light, you know, MC Shan. All these people, even Biz was not really a lyricist, but he was a party person, but his lyrics made sense to a point where it was for a party, you know, Nugget Fresh or whatnot. You know, even if it was abstract. Some MCs, you're like, okay, well, they're not talking about anything. They're more abstract. But they have an abstract style, so you have to figure it out. Instead of just, you know, just words on the paper. They don't make sense.
Yeah, I understand. I understand a lot. I had a guy tell me a few days back that the music is sound more like nursery rhymes instead of rap. And
right. And to a point where if you making rap for, you know, your daughter or son that's in the 5th, 6th grade, then that's fine. And that's Sesame Street. If you look at Sesame Street, they rhyme like that. But they're supposed to because it's for kids. But you got these other rappers that are not saying anything. And I'm not going to bash all down south rappers because there's a lot of MCs like Bun B, a lot of MCs up in Atlanta, Killer Mike, you know, a lot of, who was that group, Outkast. All those MCs were dope. I mean, Outkast was dope. They had a little southern twang to them, but they were dope too, you know? So, but I respect those MCs as opposed to MCs that are coming up now that they're not saying anything. And all the music to me, and trap sound the same. I mean, I don't consider Rick Ross to be an MC. That's just me.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of people like Rick Ross, but, I mean, you know, not all of us can wake up in a Bugatti, you know. Not all of us can wake up in a mansion. Not all of us can have, you know, women at your swimming pool in a $5 million house.
Yeah.
You know, to me, that's not reality. Not saying that if you get money and you do that, that's fine, but that's still not reality. You know, the roots to me is hip-hop. They have a message, you know. Public Enemy had a message. You know, those MCs, I mean, even the cast today that's out there. I think there's another cat, Joey, what's another? A few other MCs that are out there. Buckshot from Black Moon, he's still out there doing his thing. Nice Wonder has a lot of good MCs. He has a female MC out now right now. I can't remember her name off the top of my head, but she's dope. There's an MC out of Tampa named Dynasty. I don't know if you heard of her. She's making some noise. She's dope. You know, there's a couple of MCs here. E-Turn. I mean, we have a lot of MCs that I know affiliated with. Another MC, his name is Swamberger. He's out of Orlando. He's actually toured overseas. Matt Ills. So there's a lot of MCs that are here locally that are, you know, doing work. They're performing. They're doing their thing. I have a mixtape coming out that I've got Wordsworth. I don't know if you're familiar with him, but he's another dope MC, you know. And the song that I have that's going to be on my mixtape, he talks about families. He talks about a message. So when you hear it, you're like, okay, you got to get into the rhyme. When you hear a rhyme, I want to get into the story behind the rhyme and see what the MC's talking about. These MCs that are out there now, they're not doing that. And they don't know how to do that. Yeah. So when you ask them to rhyme, they just start spitting some stuff on top of their head. That doesn't make sense. You know? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if you're going to be about street life, then rap about the street life and tell me how it affected you or what's going on in your mind. If you're a drug user, then why are you a drug user? You could take me on a story because it's like a movie. But the movies that they're painting, they don't have no image on it.
Hate to cut you off short, but we're going to have to take a quick break and get back to the music. Okay. Up next with DJ J Mobb, we're going to be asking him some more questions in our final segment. So tune in to our third segment, and you're listening to orlandoourcityradio.com.
Place on the beat, by the way. This that new place, J-Rod, MIA, Palm Beach County. Hey, we bout to turn. Make the lights on, make the lights on, make the lights on. We bout to turn. Make the lights on, make the lights on, make the lights on. We bout to turn. Turn up, turn up, make the lights on, make the lights on, make the lights on. When I walk up in the club, everybody turn it up. I got the liquid in my cup, and by the end of the party I wanna do something nice. So if you wanna hang around, then I'ma drop it to the ground, cause I'm about to shut it down. When I crank it up, is it up? Yeah, I'm looking like I get that money with a swag like a pimp named Slip Back Honey. I really get it, hit it, quit it. Got tricks off the kids, I don't get that money. Ooh, big team strapped like the CIA. So you don't really wanna bring the beef my way. I can't hear some music and they get it bad. Girl wanna get inside the head like beast by day. Gentleman by day, freak by night. Plumber, grease my pipe. She's not a rapper, so she doesn't spit. Plus she love the kids, so she's my type. Yeah, I'm about to kill it like murder. I'm about to beat it up like I turned. So if you really wanna get live, throw your sis up in the sky, cause we about to turn up. Turn up like the lights on. We about to turn up. Turn up like the lights on. Cause we about to turn up. Turn up, turn up. We about to turn up. We about to turn up. Make the lights on. Make the lights on. Make the lights on. We about to turn up. Make the lights on. Make the lights on. Make the lights on. We about to turn up. Turn up, turn up. Make the lights on. Make the lights on. Make the lights on. Turn up like the lights on. My mind straight spinning like a cyclone. Hit the track in the club, everybody think it done. When they heard this, they said it's the right song. Live life and feel good. That's the sentence of the day. See, I am in your hair like shampoo. The other rappers gave you a bad hair day. Let it all soak in. Now you all wet. If you're trying to deal with somebody like me, you better scream, I bet.
Tryna stay on the rise, I will never die, turn up, that's why I always survive. On a trick, I get the knife, so I take off and fly. High five in the sky while telling they bye. I'm a beast by night, monster, scream for your life. Coming through slowly, my people, they know me. You bringing the problems, I'll fix it, just show me. Show you my homie, you a jabroni, I trust myself. Just call me Lil Tony, but I am J-Ron. Turning it on, no turning it up, so right now I'm gone.
Turn up like the lights on. We bout to turn up. Turn up like the lights on. Cause we bout to turn up. Turn up, turn up. We bout to turn up. Like the lights on, like the lights on, like the lights on. We bout to turn up. Like the lights on, like the lights on, like the lights on. We bout to turn up. Turn up, turn up. Turn up like the lights on, like the lights on, like the lights on. Turn up like the lights on. We bout to turn up. Turn up like the lights on. We bout to turn. We bout to turn up. Turn up, turn up. We bout to turn. Turn up. We bout to turn. Turn up. We bout to turn up. Like the lights on. Like the lights on. Like the lights on. We bout to turn. Like the lights on. Like the lights on. Like the lights on. We bout to turn up. Turn up. Turn up. Turn up like the lights on. Like the lights on. Like the lights on.
Bandcamp.
The Primetime Show with Ray Mel is sponsored by Legal Shield. Legal Shield offers 2 high-quality identity thefts, Legal Shield Identity Theft Plan and the Identity Theft Premium Plan. Go to sites.legalshield.com. You're listening to orlando.ourcityradio.com, the urban station.
You're listening to orlando.ourcityradio.com.
And we're back with DJ J Mobb. For those that are tuning in late, I'm Dwayne Hapner, the radio network manager. I'm filling in for our personality, Ray Mello. His wife had a baby, so I will be your primetime personality for the next 2 days. And we're back with DJ J Mobb. And before we left, we was talking about lyricism and the difference between what's going on in the past and what's going on now. And I'm going to ask a few more questions. And the first one is a question is going to be about Tupac and what was his role in the rap business, and how does rappers now different from what Tupac was doing when he was alive?
Me personally, when you look at Tupac, you looked at an MC that was thugging, and you looked at an MC was talking about their mama, my mama actually, and you had another MC that was talking about parties. So Tupac came from the streets. Tupac was in the streets. Tupac was rhyming from his heart. This guy was making songs like every day, and every song that he made, every song that I heard him on, always had a message. I can't remember one song that Tupac did, recorded. Even some music that he's putting out now, that they put out years later, still has a message behind it. I mean, the music might be a little old or not, but the message still was here. I think the main thing is Tupac wrote rhymes. Tupac wrote stories. These MCs, not all MCs, because there's some MCs out there that are doing what Tupac did, keeping hip-hop alive, writing. But there's a large majority of them that are not. Tupac was a profession. These MCs that are out there now, again, some of them are not professional. They're just in it. Tupac was in hip-hop because it was culture. It was life for him. These other MCs will claim that, but they have no idea what culture is. So if you ask them what hip-hop culture is, Tupac was alive today, he'll tell you. Biggie would tell you. But the MCs that are out there now that have no culture, they have no building blocks. So to me, the biggest difference is they built their building and they started with a support for culture. And then they build up the building. With the MCs that we have out now, they don't have the culture. They can go back and discover it, but they have no interest in doing that because they can't relate to the culture that's out there now. Because if you go back and study history, study hip-hop, hip-hop came from the streets. It came from a negative environment. It came from a way that we could show our talents on the streets, at parties. These MCs that are out here now are just doing it just to do it. Before, back in the days, they weren't doing it for that. They were doing it for the culture.
Yeah.
So I think we got to, and again, that goes back to culture. We need to teach culture, and then once the culture is being taught, then hip-hop will be appreciated. These people that are out there that are not representing hip-hop the right way don't have appreciation for it.
Yeah.
You know, the culture.
Yeah, the culture is big. You know, I noticed that that's lacking a lot with the hip-hop now. All right, what about R&B? What is your views on the R&B now and the R&B of the past?
Well, again, the R&B of the past had a message. If you listen to, I mean, even in the 90s, if you listen to a lot of the Teddy Riley records and some of the other records that were out, I mean, some of them had messages, but they had a party group to it. You know, they had real singers. They had real people. They had real musicians. And if you go further than that, I mean, if you go back to the 70s and 80s, you know, you had people that could sing. If you went to a show, you want to hear someone that could sing or a group that could sing really good. Yeah. A lot of these now don't have the talent. The talent's not there. So if you have no talent, you have to make up for that some kind of way. And I think a lot of records that are out now, they're just putting them out. Mm-hmm. I think the same thing that waits for MCs goes for singers. It's just the singers that are out there now, some of them don't have talent. Some of them do, but a large majority of them don't have talent. And they are just thrown out there because they have a pretty face or they are marketable, as opposed to other performers that, you know, have an art. There's an art to rhyming, there's an art to singing. That's why I don't sing, I don't rhyme, because I don't have that art. I don't possess that.
Yeah.
If I possess that, then I'll be out there doing it. But there's people out there that claim they possess these talents, but they don't. My talent, again, is doing production and DJing. That's why I do that.
Yes.
So I think like Kenny Pendergrass and some of the older artists, even Michael Jackson, these people had talent.
Yeah.
You could tell the difference between a LeBron and someone that's off the streets. They may be talented, but they might not have what it takes to be in the NBA. Well, some of these people that are out there don't have the talent. They may have the talent to sing, but they don't have the professionalism to be in the music industry. Or if they do have the professionalism and they are good singers, then we don't hear from them because the industry is not showcasing them. The industry is showcasing people that have no talent. So the people that have the talent need to get a better exposure than what we have so far. So I think personally, I think talent pool has just gone down the drain because of what the industry thinks they want to hear.
Yeah.
You know, they have drowned our music airways with so much bad music that we accept it. But we have no alternative because we don't control the conglomerate major radio stations or whatnot. But, again, that's kind of how things have changed. They don't respect where's the great talent. The talent that should be out there representing is not. So.
Yeah, and I agree with you. Some of my favorite singers are of the past. I go back as far as Sam Cooke, and you know, you can tell the difference between talented musicians and those that, you know, are so talented. All right. Well, I got one last question before we leave out of here.
Okay.
How can we contact you? Like, somebody wants DJ services or production. How can the viewers contact you?
Well, they can email me at rgn321@yahoo.com. That's rgn321@yahoo.com. Also, you can look me up on Twitter at rgn321 or Facebook at DJ J-Mob. That's Jaymob. And those are the ways that you can contact me.
All right, DJ J-Mob. Thanks for your time, and thanks for your views and your opinions on the hip-hop and R&B game. Much appreciated. And let's do something again in the near future.
I appreciate that.
All right, thanks. Ladies and gentlemen, that was DJ J-Mob. And again, if you want to contact him, that is rgn321@yahoo.com. And you're listening to orlandoourcityradio.com.
Yeah, the name's Rex, who you rappers on my lanes and terms. Not a lame, so I don't speak in layman's terms. Shooting straight to the top, and my aim is firm. If everybody's so sick, who is changing germs? Here to take the game, and I don't need a warrant. Money's the root of all evil, I'ma plant a garden. Here to pull my card, well let's play solitaire. You're claiming that you're hard, watch a solitaire. You live by what you die by, I live to learn. So I guess I'm dying getting head when that fame is earned. It's not Southern California, but it never rains, which means the boy's hot. Put that on everything. Told you that I make it, that's why I kept my patience. Now I'm here to take it. Put that on everything. Anticipate me flop every time I'm drop. But homie, I ain't stopping. Put that on everything. Who you think you fooling? Put that on everything. I'ma keep it moving. Put that on everything. Told you that I make it, that's why I kept my patience. Now I'm here to take it. Put that on everything. Everybody cries fire till that wind blows. I'm here to get the dub, and your wind's low. Like Eddie and Laura, and my family matters. Just to ready your lawyer, if my family matters. I make the pen creak, while you men sleep. No tattoos, my reality is skin deep. I aspire to acquire everything you never gained. And would I put that on? Put that on everything. Told you that I make it, that's why I kept my patience. Now I'm here to take it. Put that on everything. Anticipate me flop every time I'm drop. But homie, I ain't stopping. Put that on everything. Who you think you fooling? Put that on everything. I'ma keep it moving. Put that on everything. Told you that I make it, that's why I kept my patience. Now I'm here to take it. Put that on everything. You thinking recession, we thinking recess. Monkey bars got the boy getting respect. Wrecker getting green like a tractor's front. We too strong, you too weak. Half a month, rock him, no joke on you laughing cunts and pussycat dolls claiming that you all pack a punch. So what you packing gats? Meanwhile we packing up because we get it good and you don't get enough. Told you that I make it, that's why I kept my patience. Now I'm here to take it. Put that on everything. Anticipate me flop every time I'm drop. But homie, I ain't stopping. Put that on everything. Who you think you fooling? Put that on everything. I'ma keep it moving. Put that on everything. Told you that I make it, that's why I kept my patience. Now I'm here to take it. Put that on everything.
At Brevard Community College, we're evolving, expanding, and proudly becoming Eastern Florida State College. To take hold of the possibilities of the future, we are building on the excellence of the past, and the best is yet to come. Look to the future. Look with excitement. Look to the east. Eastern Florida. Explore, achieve, succeed.
I got my back against the wall, but I'm used to the pressure. Devil on my back, so I pray and ask God questions. I've been counting my blessings, just looking for some direction. So I'm writing you a message, reciting it in the session. I ain't ready to die, but I'm ready to fly. Look in the skies, close my eyes and go along for the ride. So thankful that I'm alive, cause not all are surviving. I know that with you by my side I can achieve if I try. And when I get out of line, you're quick to remind me. Keep my eyes on the prize and put that sin in behind. Stop procrastinating, wasting all this valuable time. Searching you'll find, it's easy to get lost or go blind. And God, I know I ain't perfect, but I'm trying to do better. Every time I stumble, you help me get it together. Gave me life, now I'm ready to live forever. You gave me life, now I'm ready to live forever. Look, you see the way I put these words together is so clever. We making that timeless music that's forever. I grew up worse than most, better than others. I ain't seen or heard, I witnessed the struggle, I lived it, my brother, we in this together. Gotta get it together, turn it up another level, cause I know we got it in us. And I know we got what it takes to be great. It's all about timing, so I'm early, can never be late. The struggle is real, the struggle you can feel. It's all over your face when it breaks you down in tears. But I'm thankful for life, knowing I could die today. Just hope I live my dreams before I fly away.
Tonight we'll be gone. I'll tell my boy KB on the track, built the last. It's 2012. Telling y'all niggas step y'all game up, he hungry. Yeah. Y'all better stop with all that flagging. Y'all already know KB coming at you. One time. Let go, let go, let go. Yeah.
Sick and tired of being broke. Gotta get this cash. Right now I'm on the grind. No time for chasing ass. Never penny pinching. Always chasing stacks. Stand strong, never fall, cause I'm built to last. Sick and tired of being broke. Gotta get this cash. Right now I'm on the grind. No time for chasing ass. Never penny pinching. Always chasing stacks. Stand strong, never fall, cause I'm built to last. When I was on my dick, nobody gave a shit. Find a way to get it now, niggas stacking chips. Sometimes I'm feeling like, damn, what's the point of this? I was built to last, therefore I will never quit. The game ain't how it used to be, them snakes be out to get you. Keep them out your game or you'll be doing time in prison. Been around for a while, seen a lot of shit. Lost my brother and my uncle in the same year. DJ left in 06, plenty nights I shed tears. Dot left in 09, I'm losing all my friends. My little cuz left the same year, how could I forget? I'm smoking blunts every day just to clear my head. Sick and tired of being broke, gotta get this cash. Right now I'm on the grind, no time for chasing ass. Never penny pinching, always chasing stacks. Stand strong, never fall, cause I'm built to last. Sick and tired of being broke, gotta get this cash. Right now I'm on the grind, no time for chasing ass. Never penny pinching, always chasing stacks. Stand strong, never fall, cause I'm built to last. There will never be peace, cause everybody wanna fight. I ain't never been afraid to use a pistol or a knife in case a hater try to pump me or take my life. All for a few dollars, he ain't living right. Trying to make it with this rapping, tired of living strife. I work hard to be the best, all I do is thrive. Go hard on every track, no sense in wasting time. And fear of no man, because I am sublime. Speak the truth on and off the mic, I'm by mine. Live strong, never fall, it's in my bloodline. Stay up all night, switch to overdrive. Stand strong over haters trying to block my grind. Sick and tired of being broke, gotta get this cash. Right now I'm on the grind, no time for chasing ass. Never penny pinching, always chasing stacks. Stand strong, never fall, cause I'm built to last. Sick and tired of being broke, gotta get this cash. Right now I'm on the grind, no time for chasing ass. Never penny pinching, always chasing stacks. Stand strong, never fall, cause I'm built to last.
Whole world bundled up, been down for some years, nowhere to go but up. Snitches got the game crossed up, you hustling backwards. What the fuck, I gotta get it. Cash out the ass, the clothes match the fitted. Hit licks when my pocket's low. Hell yeah, I did it. The hood minutes, cook crack like a chemist. Got the heart of a lion with a pretty boy image. Came out the womb, bustin' guns, never timid. Call me Pie, I'm all about me spinach. Diamonds dancing on my wrist, look like lemons. Kicking in your dough sack, chasing for a Bentley. Gucci Teflon for them pussies, trying to bring my story to an ending.
Sick and tired of being broke, gotta get this cash. Right now I'm on the grind, no time for chasing ass. Never penny pinching, always chasing stacks. Stand strong, never fall, cause I'm built to last. Sick and tired of being broke, gotta get this cash. Right now I'm on the grind, no time for chasing ass. Never penny pinching, always chasing stacks. Stand strong, never fall, cause I'm built to last.
You're listening to orlandoourcityradio.com.